think and break me.
Hi guys, I'm Emma.
Hey guys, I'm John, and we're at Emma and John, you're welcome.
Welcome back if you've been here before, and if you are brand new then thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you'd like to stick around and join us in all of our adventures. You can do that by hitting the little subscribe button.
You know it is, just there.
If you do hit the subscribe button, then please make sure to turn the notification bell as well, and then you'll be notified every single time that we post.
Absolutely.
So we're back with a facts and secrets video, and we are moving on from moderate resorts to value.
We are, and I'm really surprised by this resort. I'm really happy to do this one.
Yeah, so we're talking about the Pop Century today.
We are.
Which was opened on the 14th of December 2003.
Yeah, and it's got 2,880 rooms, I think.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool one, so let's get into the facts and secrets.
Absolutely.
Secret number one. So if you take a look at the giant Play-Doh tub by the 1960s area at Pop Century, then you'll notice there's a really cute giraffe and a really cute elephant. But what you might not notice initially is that in the elephant's ears there's thumbprints, which I think is so cute.
It is, it's so cool that Imagineers thought about that detail and put it, because when you make anything out of Play-Doh, you leave fingerprints. It's so cool that they thought about that.
Yeah, and they kind of look like a child that's really good at Play-Doh has made them. And like if you're making something flat, then your thumbprint is going to be in there.
Yeah.
I wonder how they did that.
That's so cool, but I could make nothing like that, so I don't think anything like that.
No.
Mine was always just a blob.
Yeah. Yeah. We used to really like those spaghetti machines.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
Play-Doh.
Secret number 2. You can get the tie-dye cheesecake from this resort. It's specific to this resort.
Yeah, so it's been here since 2003, and it's a tie-dye cheesecake on top of a red velvet cake. And I really like it when there's resort specific
Absolutely,
stuff.
yeah, I really like it. Like you only can get this item from this resort. That's really nice. It makes you feel special from staying at your resort. I'm not too keen on cheesecakes, so it's probably something for you.
Yeah, you can. It's like the Port Orleans, you can get the beignets, and at Animal Kingdom you can get the zebra domes, and I just think it's really cool because you can't get them anywhere else.
Absolutely,
so.
yeah, no, I really like it.
So number 3 is a fact. Pop Century is one of the more conveniently placed resorts.
Yep.
It actually sits between Epcot and Hollywood Studios, so it's really convenient to get to both of those parks, but it isn't too far away from Magic Kingdom either.
Nope.
So it takes between 12 and 15 minutes to get to Magic Kingdom, 8 and 10 minutes to get to Epcot, 5 and 7 to get to Hollywood Studios, and between 9 and 12 to get to Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, that's really cool. So you're not far away at all from anywhere. What's really nice as well, you don't share this bus with anyone else. It's only this resort that you got a bus for. So hopefully it won't get too crowded.
Yeah, because the all-star resorts, they all share buses. So I imagine it's tricky to get a seat on those buses, but if you're in the queue for the pop buses, then it will be too bad.
Absolutely, yeah. Fact number 4. The grand opening of the classic year sections was delayed due to lack of tourism after 9/11.
Yeah, I think it did a real number on Disney. Well, it did a real number on everywhere.
Yeah.
But the areas of the already existing resort were also shut down because they didn't need the rooms.
No.
Because there was a lack of tourism as well. So.
Yeah, really sad times. It'd be interesting to see what happens sort of now with this COVID situation.
Yeah.
Hopefully it won't have as much impact as 9/11 did.
Well, yeah. So secret number 5, if you head to the check-in or the concierge desk and ask for the Scavenger Hunt, they'll give you a map, and the map comes with a slap wristband.
Yep.
I don't know if anyone remembers those, but I would be in my element.
You would love this.
Yeah, and then you can go around and find whatever it is you need to find on the Scavenger Hunt. And I don't know if all resorts do this. I know that the Animal Kingdom Lodge does this, but what a fun way to explore the resort.
Absolutely, it's really nice that you can do something outside of the parks as well. If you want to have a chill out day, go for swimming in the morning and do this in the afternoon, you can really just have a whole day.
And explore.
Yeah.
And around the main lake area, there's boards with like facts about each year.
Yeah.
So that would be really cool to see, like as you're walking around doing the Scavenger Hunt, to read the facts as well.
Yeah, it would be really fun. Fact number 6. There are so many different photo opportunities at the resort. All the big figurines of Temple Bowls, You can even take a photo of your year that you were born and put Instagram.
Yeah, so because like we just mentioned the facts, you can go around take a picture with your actual year, or you can take a picture with the century you were born. So for me it would be 80, and you, it would be 80s, which would be really cool. And I think there's tons of like different coloured walls. I know, you know, the Instagram walls are obviously really popular. But for me, it would be, so you've got the table football people, the big ones. Mickey. And if you look straight down the middle, there's a big Mickey. Yeah. If you just lay on the floor, like there, and no one was around, that would be a great
I don't know, I think for me it would be by a Walkman.
Yeah?
Because I always have a Walkman when I was a kid. I used to be one of these kids walking around a Walkman, so yeah, Walkman, definitely.
But it is a really great spot to get some pictures, and you can just walk over the bridge as well to Art of Animation, and they've got some really cool like Disney characters there.
Absolutely. So. Yeah, a really cool place to get your Instagram photos.
Secret number 7. Around the resort you'll see these huge bowling pins, so they're 65 foot tall. Feet tall? 65 feet tall. So for comparison, a regular bowling pin is 15 inches. Yeah. I don't know if that's a good comparison.
That's massive.
Yeah, they're pretty big. Yeah. So if you count them, which you should, you'll count 9.
Yeah, that's because the 10th pin is the swimming pool.
Yeah, there's the pin pool. I think it's so cool that they've gone, right, let's put some pins in, but not all of them. Let's make one the pool.
Absolutely. I even mentioned in all the videos we do, but the detail that they think about is amazing.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's, what, 65 foot tall, that's massive.
Yeah.
For a bowling pin, and to make it look like a pin at that height is incredible.
Yeah, I think I suppose you're supposed to feel small.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is super cool. But I like the, we haven't mentioned the pools in any of the facts here, so I'm just going to quickly, while we're talking about pools, they've got a lot of pools, each section has a pool, and each section's pool is themed differently, which is super fun. So they've got like the groovy pool, which is like the main pool, I think.
That's the largest one, yeah.
And then the pin pool, which is fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's so cool that they, like I say, the theming that they put in this resort and the Art of Animation one is incredible. It certainly immerses you into the theming. Fact number 8 is activities. We mentioned activities with all the resorts that we do these videos for, but Pop Centuries have some really, really good activities. You can watch a movie under your stars. There's a 1.2 running track that you can find out about facts of different decades around. There's some Surrey bikes.
There's a 5,000 square foot arcade, which is huge for an arcade. They do dance parties, that you can decorate rubber ducks in the shop. You can play the pool games. They actually have quite a lot of activities going on in the day. I don't want to name them all because obviously they're not going to all be the same every time you go.
Absolutely.
But they have an activity sheet that you definitely should check out.
Absolutely, and it's for all ages because you get some little ones at your resort, but you get some really like teenagers and older adults for that. So there's a lot of activities for all the ages. But a dance party would be really fun.
I think they do a tie-dye thing as well, which I'm really into tie-dye at the moment because
it's coming back. It is coming back.
Oh, well, I'm nurturing my inner hippie, but I mean, it costs extra to go and do the tie-dye, but I think if we were staying there, it's something I would want to do because I don't want to make a mess at home, but if I could take a mess there, that would be fine.
Absolutely, and you know, if you need a break from the parks, because believe it or not, sometimes you do, you can have a chill out day and do some really cool activities.
Yeah. So secret number 9 really surprised me. You can actually get a firework view room at Pop Century, which obviously they don't advertise. So if you book a room on the 3rd or 4th floor of the 50s building C, or on the 3rd or 4th floor of the 60s building near the Yo-Yos, you can actually see the fireworks. Now we think it must be the Hollywood Studios fireworks.
Or Magic Kingdom, I'm not sure. But that's really, really cool because I think that is a really well kept secret because I'm not, like Emma said, I don't think that's been advertised very much.
No.
What's really, really cool, they can get a value resort and see the fireworks. What's amazing.
I'm not sure how great the view would be. We'll have to see if we can insert a picture. But even just seeing them off in the distance would be really lovely.
Absolutely. Even if you just see a bit of them, it's an add to your resort and your experience of that resort.
But you're actually only 5 minutes away from Hollywood Studios. And only 8 minutes from Epcot, did I say? So it could be either of those as well.
Or both. So
you could see both.
Yeah. So it would be really, really well kept secret if it's both. Let us know if you know.
Yeah.
So fact number 10, all the rooms have now been refurbished. They are really, really nice. They're really spacious. I wouldn't mind staying here now it's been refurbished.
Yeah, they've got space under the beds for luggage. They've got USB charging points. The TV is now some of the biggest on property. We don't want to say the biggest because maybe there's a TV out there that's bigger somewhere.
Absolutely. No, they're really, really nice. They really look really modern and clean and tidy. And like I said, since they've been refurbished, I really consider to stay here.
Yeah, one of the main draws for me is because if you stay at Disney, often you'll get the 2 beds, which we use one as a luggage bed or like a shopping bed, and then we sleep in one bed. But they have a pull-down bed, which apparently is very, very comfortable, and it would give you that extra space that, you know, for your indoor dance parties or whatever it is you do in that space. But it gives you a table to sit down at as well, which is really, really nice. And I think this is a value resort that John would want to stay at.
Absolutely, yeah. No, I don't really normally like to value resorts because I felt the room was too heavily themed.
We stayed at Art of Animation previously and I loved it because it's The Little Mermaid and I love The Little Mermaid. But it was highly themed. It was a highly themed room.
And I love that in the parks and the resorts, but in your room sometimes you just want it to be clean and tidy and feel like a hotel room. For me anyway, so other people might have be differently, but since they've been refurbished and they've gone to this modern type of room, I find that really better for me and I wouldn't mind saying it.
So maybe next time we can save ourselves some pennies and we can stay at a value resort.
Absolutely, and just to mention what Emma touched on is USB charging ports. Everyone's got a lot of things what you need to charge by USB now, and they got a lot of them just dotted around the room, what's really handy.
Yeah, for your cameras, your phones, all of that jazz. So
absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Great, so that's all of the facts and secrets that we've got. There are actually a ton more, but we could only include 10.
Absolutely, when you pick our 10 favourite, there are tons more. And like I said at the start of this video, I was really, really surprised about this resort now. So yeah, one that I consider, I think.
Yeah, so thank you so much for watching and we'll see you in our next video.
Take care guys, thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.